Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 2022, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. Which Australian state capital was named in honor of a British Prime Minister? Answer: Melbourne, named for William Lamb, 2nd Viscount Melbourne, a British Prime Minister. Which U.S. city is served by McCarran Airport, now Harry Reid International Airport? Las Vegas, Nevada. What type of summer clothing item is an espadrille? A shoe. Bile is produced by the liver and released into the duodenum. Where is bile stored and concentrated before it reaches the duodenum? Gallbladder. Which color commonly appears on many Asian countries' flags, symbolizing courage and sacrifice? Red. Which group had a #1 hit in 1977 with Chanson d'amour? Manhattan Transfer. In H. Rider Haggard's novel She, what is the name of she who must be obeyed? Aisha? Which titan in Greek mythology is known for stealing fire from the gods and giving it to humanity? Prometheus. Which breed of dog is the fictional character Cruella de Vil associated with? Dalmatian. Which legendary city of gold, pursued by explorers such as Sir Walter Raleigh during the Age of Exploration, was believed to exist in the Americas? El Dorado. In what year was the club now known as Manchester United formed, and what was its original name? Answer: 1878. Newton Heath, LYR, Newton Heath, Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. What facility, opened in 1987 and named after a comic strip, was built as a realistic urban training environment for FBI and DEA agents and has since become a generic term for tactical shooting ranges? Hogan's Alley. Which actress voiced the character Tigress in the Kung Fu Panda animated film series about a clumsy panda who becomes a martial arts hero? Angelina Jolie. Which region are the nomadic Tuareg people traditionally native to? The Sahara Desert of North Africa. Which Stephen Sondheim musical features the song Send in the Clowns? A Little Night Music. What year was the first Miss America pageant held? 1921. In the 1964 Disney film Mary Poppins, what creature's head is carved into her umbrella's handle? A parrot. Which American cartoonist created the popular 1931 comic strip Dick Tracy? Chester Gould. Which researcher, famous for pioneering studies on human sexuality, conducted extensive research at Indiana University? Alfred Kinsey. What Latin term refers to the philosophical concept of the mind as a blank slate free from preconceived ideas? Tabula rasa. Which actor wrote the autobiography titled Boy Wonder, My Life in Tights? Burt Ward. Which 2008 film stars Mickey Rourke as a washed up professional wrestler trying to reclaim his former glory? The Wrestler. What device, used to convert alternating current AC to direct current DC, allows electric current to flow in only one direction? Rectifier. Which comedic actor starred as the flamboyant figure skater Chaz Michael Michaels in the film Blades of Glory? Will Ferrell. Which board game, derived from an Indian game dating to around 500 BC, has the objective of moving pawns from the nest to home? Parcheesi. Which U.S. state is home to the city of Augusta, known for hosting one of golf's most prestigious tournaments each spring? Georgia. Which U.S. city is nicknamed Beantown? Answer: Boston, Massachusetts. What is the common name for freshwater crustaceans in the family Astacidae, often called freshwater lobsters? Crayfish. Which science fiction novel includes the mantra, "Fear is the mind killer," used by the protagonist during training to overcome fear? Dune. Which country won the 2006 FIFA World Cup held in Germany? Italy. What was the birth surname of the man better known as Marshal Tito? Braz. In which play does the character Tom Wingfield struggle between his responsibilities to his family and his own dreams? The Glass Menagerie. Which major world religion, founded in the 7th century, is widely practiced across Africa, especially in North and West Africa? Islam. Harpaxophilia is a paraphilia in which a person is sexually aroused by what? Being robbed. By what name was the German prisoner of war camp Oflag 4C better known? Colditz. In the UK TV series Blackadder 2, what does Lord Melchett plan to smoke, claiming it was brought back by Sir Walter Raleigh on his voyages? Tobacco. How many sides does a decagon have? 10. What is the title of the 2000 mockumentary that comically follows the lives of dog owners and their pets as they compete in a prestigious dog show? Best in Show. Which character did artist Harry Rossall create that became an iconic symbol for wildfire prevention? Smokey Bear. Which city is the capital of Cambodia? Phnom Penh. Whose music plays a prominent role in both the novel A Clockwork Orange and Stanley Kubrick's film adaptation? Answer: Ludwig van Beethoven. Which East African country was formerly known as Urundi? Burundi. Which superhero has the secret identity John Johns? Martian Manhunter. What common unit of distance in the United States equals 5,280 feet? Mile. Which port in Brittany serves as the base of the French Navy's Atlantic Fleet? Brest. Which city is home to the iconic CN Tower, which was once the tallest freestanding structure in the world? Toronto. For which film did Downton Abbey creator Julian Fellowes win the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay? Gosford Park. Who was England's top scorer at the 1986 World Cup with 6 goals? Gary Lineker. In the nursery rhyme Monday's Child, which day's child is described as loving and giving? Friday's child. What are the bright regions on the sun's photosphere called? Faculae. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.